Hey guys, so this is a video to express my discontentment with the way I've been treated in the mental health system here in Quebec. The reason why I'm making this video is to share my experiences and how I felt that due to a number of factors, I am they're actually in a way, you know, everything from misusing and misunderstanding my perspective, and not really expressing a an open mindedness, to the challenges of life, and for example, back in my early 20s, I was doing psychedelics, and I had a bad trip, based off, my bad trip was based off various fears that I had, right? It kind of brought it to life, it happens. So my mom drove me to the hospital, and they left me there for a month. Next thing I know, I'm there for a month. Okay, and that's just the way they go about treating people. They kind of get you in the psychiatry system. They have a deal with the government. It's like a money making structure for them and for the hospital. And basically it's like the little deal they have is, yeah, we keep them for a month minimum, and it's like make sure the medication works. Basically that's the idea. I think it costs the taxpayers anywhere from $500 a day per bed minimum. So it's big money in there, right? Not only that, but I saw also my own eyes how the psychiatrists play in the gray zone, within the law. Like they know that you don't know the law, and they'll use that against you, really. So it's important in this world to know your rights, especially with the medical system, you know, because there was a lot of gray zone, fucking in the subject. There were there were sharks kind of, and for example, there was a guy. He was there for 9 months, and this guy did not have the capacity to make decisions on his own, and that was the gray zone, right? They were just it was like a cash cow for them, you know. They were just he was filling up seats like a hotel, That's what it was. What's the purpose of being here for 9 months, right? Obviously, it's a cash cow for them. There's stuff like that going on, dude, and anytime I get some kind of a confrontation here in life, the medical system's going to misinterpret that as a psychosis. And then they're going to give you their zombifying medication, the antipsychotic medication, whether they don't really give a fuck if you agree to take it or not. They think they know better than you know, because based off like the books, that's what it is. It's just kind of like the way they're treated, the way that the way they're bred. They're bred that way, even having like that kind of like an understanding, and kind of the pitfalls of a book-based knowledge. Even you get people like this, you get like an arrogant person who's superior, kind of thinks they're better than you. But the reality is that they've never proven their through tests their psychosis analysis, but yet they're enforcing that on you, dude. So it's fucking sad because put it this way, dude. It's so inconveniencing this fucking so-called treatment on a misdiagnosis based on their arrogance. It's so inconveniencing, and it's so fucking decapacitating to my mental state, to my mental energy levels, which I suffer from already, that, man, I gotta go to the pharmacy every fucking day in front of taking their fucking face the medication. And not only that, that's so inconveniencing. They don't respect my my self autonomy to decide what's right for me based off how I feel. They don't respect that. They think they know better than you. And it's like, man, I just got off a fucking 3-year court order. I lost in court because they took advantage of my ignorance, dude. That's what it was. I couldn't defend myself. I won, actually, in 2014, I won the court case, right? But I was stronger then in life. But 3 years ago, I was weaker. And they took advantage of that. Because that's what happens when you weak. People eat your lunch. So that's what it is. But it's not going to happen no more for me. There's no way that's going to happen. No way they can prove themselves. That much I know. So these fucking people, bro. That's what I'm saying, So I'm going to court to the guy. I'm taking him to court. And I'm in the process of writing a formal notice. I'm getting help from AI, and I'm getting fucking help from lawyers as well. And that's it. And he's gonna have to defend himself in court, dude. I'm asking for $700. I'm asking for $700 to mediate the case before court. And if he doesn't want to give me $700, then we're gonna go to court, and he's gonna have to defend himself in the name of, at this point, it's $250. That's $2,500. So that's the situation he's in now, dude. And I'm making this video to just kind of warn people, dude. Like, not to get involved in the medical system. I understand we all have our path, in life to walk, and things they present themselves to us, like the Stokes would say, in order for us to grow. It's like that too sometimes. I get it, but you have to play your cards with these people, dude. There's a fine line between hurting somebody, and helping somebody, and medicine, there's risks to it, and there's like, especially with antipsychotic medication, and we all have the right at the end of the day, to be self-autonomous. Decide what goes in our body, dude. That's for sure. Even with the vaccine, and unless they are informing you the risks of this medication, like, that's kind of like against, it's like a breach of code, right? We're all entitled to informed consent because it's our bodies. But that's the thing. It's like, man, it's our bodies, right? So that's the law kind of recognizes that, and things can be misinterpreted too, or used against you, right? That's what it is. So you have to know your fucking rights and defend them. That's what it is. You have to fucking defend yourself in life, and or else you're gonna be somebody's lunch, So I'm fucking, so keep tuned, dude. Keep in tune. If you have any advice for me, let me know how I can approach this. This video is a fucking way for me. But if you have any tips, and you want to defend me, go public here, make it known that this is wrong. It's fucking wrong. Essentially, it's morally wrong. And give me some tips. Nobody wants an arrogant, misinsightful, misinterpretive, person that enforces a fallacy onto them. That hurts them, right? What's up with that? Nobody wants that, dude. This is not acceptable. That's what I'm trying to say as well.